Imagine waking up every day with a profound sense of purpose, clarity, and direction, armed with timeless wisdom that not only guides your decisions but also enriches every aspect of your life. What if the secrets to this elevated state of being were hidden in the ancient teachings of one of history's greatest philosophers, Aristotle? His metaphysical principles are not just abstract ideas confined to dusty old books. They are living, breathing insights that can transform how you interact with the world around you. In today's video, we're diving deep into the heart of Aristotle's metaphysics, exploring 10 powerful concepts that are as relevant now as they were over 2 millennia ago. These aren't just lofty ideals, they're practical, actionable tools that you can apply in your daily life to unlock new levels of understanding, fulfillment, and mastery. So, whether you're looking to enhance your relationships, make more informed decisions, or simply lead a more intentional life, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll have a new set of lenses through which to view your reality, lenses crafted by one of the most brilliant minds the world has ever known. Number 1. The principle of non-contradiction. Aristotle's principle of non-contradiction is one of the cornerstones of logical thought. It states that a thing cannot both be and not be at the same time in the same respect. This principle is fundamental not only to philosophy but also to everyday life. It underscores the importance of consistency in our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Imagine you're committed to living a healthy lifestyle, yet you frequently indulge in habits that are detrimental to your health, such as overeating junk food or neglecting exercise. This creates a contradiction between what you say you value and what you actually do. Such contradictions often lead to internal conflict, stress, and a sense of being unfulfilled because your actions do not align with your professed values. In practical terms, applying the principle of non-contradiction means ensuring that your actions reflect your beliefs. If you believe in honesty, strive to be truthful in your communications. If you value kindness, make sure your actions consistently reflect that value, even when it's challenging. This principle encourages you to live authentically, where your internal beliefs and external actions are in harmony. Over time, this alignment fosters a stronger sense of integrity and self-respect, as you become a person whose actions consistently reflect their deepest values. Number 2. The 4 causes. Aristotle's theory of the 4 causes is a powerful analytical tool that can be applied to understand any phenomenon in your life. The 4 causes are the material cause, what something is made of; the formal cause, the form or pattern of a thing; the efficient cause, the source of change or motion; and the final cause, the purpose or end of a thing. Let's take a common example, a house. The material cause of the house is the bricks, wood, and other materials it's made of. The formal cause is the blueprint or design of the house. The efficient cause is the construction process and the workers who build it. Finally, the final cause is the purpose of the house, providing shelter and a space for living. In your daily life, you can use this framework to understand complex situations more deeply. Suppose you're trying to improve a project at work. You could start by identifying the material cause. What resources are available? Next, consider the formal cause. What is the design or plan for the project? Then, think about the efficient cause. Who or what will drive the project forward? Finally, focus on the final cause. What is the ultimate goal of the project? By breaking down situations using the 4 causes, you gain a holistic understanding that allows for more effective problem solving. It encourages you to consider all aspects of a situation rather than focusing on just one, leading to more informed and balanced decisions. Number 3. Substance and accidents. In Aristotle's metaphysics, the distinction between substance and accidents is crucial for understanding what is essential versus what is peripheral. Substance refers to the core essence of a thing, what it fundamentally is, while accidents are the attributes that can change without altering the substance itself. For example, consider a person you know. Their substance might include their core personality traits, values, and fundamental character. On the other hand, their accidents could include their current mood, clothing, or even their hairstyle. These accidents can change from day to day without affecting the person's underlying substance. This distinction teaches us to focus on what truly matters in life, the substance, rather than getting caught up in the accidents. In relationships, this means valuing the deeper qualities of a person, such as their integrity and kindness, rather than superficial traits that might fluctuate. In self-improvement, it means focusing on developing your character and values rather than just altering external appearances or behaviors. By prioritizing substance over accidents, you cultivate a deeper understanding and appreciation of both yourself and others. You become less reactive to the temporary changes in life, focusing instead on the enduring qualities that define who you are and what you stand for. Number 4. Potentiality and actuality. Aristotle's concepts of potentiality and actuality offer a profound way to understand personal growth and the process of becoming. Potentiality refers to what something can become, while actuality is what something currently is. This distinction is essential for recognizing that life is a dynamic process, where potential can be actualized through effort, intention, and time. Consider a seed. In its potentiality, it could become a towering tree, but in its actuality, it is just a seed. The process of growth, nurtured by water, soil, and sunlight, actualizes the seed's potential. This metaphor applies equally to human life. You might have the potential to become a great artist, leader, or thinker, but that potential remains unrealized until you take steps to actualize it. In your everyday life, this principle encourages you to identify and nurture your potential. If you have a talent or passion, such as writing, playing an instrument, or leading a team, recognize that you are currently in a state of potentiality. The actualization of this potential requires practice, learning, and dedication. It's not enough to simply possess potential, it must be actively cultivated and brought into reality. Understanding potentiality and actuality also helps in setting realistic goals. You can recognize where you are now, actuality, and where you want to be, potentiality. By breaking down the steps needed to move from one to the other, you can make tangible progress in your personal and professional life. Number 5. The golden mean. The golden mean is Aristotle's principle of moderation, which asserts that virtue lies in finding the balance between extremes. According to Aristotle, every virtue is a mean between two vices, one of excess and one of deficiency. For example, courage is the mean between recklessness, excess, and cowardice, deficiency. In practical terms, the golden mean can guide your behavior and decision-making by encouraging balance. If you work too much, you might burn out, excess. If you work too little, you might fall short of your goals, deficiency. The golden mean would suggest finding a work-life balance that allows for productivity without sacrificing your well-being. This principle also applies to emotional responses. For instance, in social interactions, being overly timid might prevent you from expressing your true feelings, deficiency, while being overly aggressive might harm your relationships, excess. The golden mean encourages assertiveness, a balanced approach where you express yourself clearly and respectfully. In applying the golden mean to your daily life, you strive for moderation in all things. Whether it's in your diet, your work, or your relationships, finding that balance allows you to live a more harmonious and fulfilling life. It's not about avoiding extremes entirely, but rather knowing when and how to find the right balance for each situation. Number 6. Teleology. Aristotle's concept of teleology revolves around the idea that everything in nature has a purpose or end goal, telos. Understanding the telos of something means understanding its true nature and how it fits into the larger order of the world. This idea suggests that life is not random but purposeful, and that every action and choice should be directed toward fulfilling its ultimate purpose. In your own life, teleology can be a guiding principle for making decisions that align with your ultimate goals. For example, if your goal is to lead a healthy, fulfilling life, then your daily habits, such as diet, exercise, and how you spend your time, should all contribute to that purpose. When faced with choices, you can ask yourself, does this align with my end goal? This principle also helps in understanding the purpose behind the challenges and opportunities you encounter. If you believe that everything happens for a reason, teleology encourages you to seek out that reason and to align your actions with it. This perspective can provide a sense of direction and meaning, even in difficult times. Moreover, understanding teleology can help you see the bigger picture in your life. It reminds you that every small action contributes to a larger purpose, encouraging you to live intentionally and with greater awareness of how your choices shape your future. Number 7. Hylomorphism. Hylomorphism is Aristotle's theory that everything is a compound of matter, hyl, and form, morphe. Matter is the physical substance, while form is the structure or essence that gives something its identity. This principle is key to understanding the relationship between the physical and non-physical aspects of life. Consider a statue made of marble. The marble itself is matter, but the form, the shape that the sculptor gives it, transforms it into a work of art. Similarly, in human beings, the body, matter, is given life and identity by the soul or mind, form. In everyday life, hylomorphism encourages you to look beyond mere appearances and recognize the deeper essence of things. For instance, in relationships, it's not just the physical presence of a person that matters, but their character, values, and personality. These are the form that gives substance to the relationship. This principle can also be applied to self-development. Instead of focusing only on external changes, such as improving your physical appearance, hylomorphism suggests that you should also focus on shaping your character, intellect, and spirit. By developing both the matter and form of your life, you create a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Number 8. Unity of form and function. Aristotle believed that form and function are intimately connected. The form of an object is perfectly suited to its function. This idea is evident in nature, where the shape and structure of an organism are designed to perform specific tasks. For example, the wings of a bird are shaped for flight, and the fins of a fish are shaped for swimming. In your daily life, this principle suggests that your actions, goals, and tools should all align with their intended function. For instance, if your goal is to improve your physical health, then your diet, exercise routine, and daily habits should all be designed to support that function. If there's a mismatch between form and function, such as using inefficient tools or pursuing conflicting goals, you'll likely encounter frustration and inefficiency. This principle can also guide your approach to tasks and challenges. Before starting a project, consider whether your plan, form, is well suited to achieving your desired outcome, function. If there's a disconnect, it may be necessary to rethink your approach to ensure that everything is aligned. By focusing on the unity of form and function, you can create a life where your efforts are more effective and your goals are more easily achieved. This alignment leads to greater harmony and success in your endeavors. Number 9. Actuality over appearance. Aristotle emphasized the importance of actuality, what something truly is, over mere appearance. This principle encourages us to value the reality of things rather than being deceived by how they seem. In a world where appearances often dominate, this idea is particularly relevant. Consider the example of success. In our society, success is often equated with wealth, status, or material possessions. However, Aristotle would argue that true success is about actualizing your potential, living virtuously, and fulfilling your purpose. A person who appears successful but is unfulfilled or unethical is not truly successful in the Aristotelian sense. In everyday life, this principle invites you to look deeper and focus on the substance of things rather than their outward appearance. It challenges you to prioritize reality over illusion, whether it's in your personal achievements, relationships, or even the way you perceive others. This approach leads to a more authentic and meaningful life, where your actions and choices are guided by what is truly important rather than by superficial appearances. Number 10. The unmoved mover. The concept of the unmoved mover is one of Aristotle's most famous metaphysical ideas. It refers to the ultimate cause of all motion in the universe, a prime mover that itself is not moved by anything else. This idea is not just a theological concept, it can be applied metaphorically to your life as a source of inspiration and guidance. In your everyday life, the unmoved mover can be understood as your ultimate purpose or guiding principle, the thing that drives you but remains unchanged by external circumstances. For example, your core values, such as integrity, love, or wisdom, could serve as your unmoved mover. These values guide your actions and decisions, even when external situations are challenging or uncertain. By identifying your own unmoved mover, your ultimate source of motivation, you can navigate life with a clear sense of direction and purpose. This principle encourages you to remain steadfast in your values and goals, regardless of the obstacles you face. It's a reminder that, even in a world of constant change, there is something within you that remains constant and unshakable. As we come to the end of this journey through Aristotle's profound metaphysical principles, it's clear that these ancient ideas have an incredible power to illuminate our modern lives. Imagine carrying forward these insights, not just as concepts, but as guiding forces that shape your daily decisions, actions, and even your relationships. Each principle we've explored offers a unique lens to help you see the world more clearly, live more purposefully, and navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. But remember, the true power of these metaphysical principles lies not in merely understanding them, but in living them. So, as you step back into the flow of everyday life, take these ideas with you. Reflect on them, apply them, and let them transform your reality from the inside out. And if you found value in today's exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join our community where we delve deeper into the wisdom of the ages, empowering you to live a life of meaning, intention, and philosophical mastery. The journey doesn't end here, it's only just beginning. Until next time, stay curious, stay thoughtful, and let the wisdom of Aristotle be your guide.